Om Shanti, welcome back to your own channel, See the Soul, the Truth Lies Within, and wish you all a happy Republic Day. And we're going to talk about the 368th day of a godly blessing, where Supreme God Father is going to teach us the new constitution of how to make the soul powerful, mind powerful. So let's understand that. In this blessing, Baba says, may you become free from all attractions by transforming mine into yours and become double light. Let's get into the explanation part. While serving your Lokik relatives, Lokik means worldly relatives, can be your brother, father, mother, parents, siblings. So when you are serving your Lokik relatives, how to be free from attractions, let's understand that. Always have the awareness, they are not mine. If you think about it, in this world, who is mine? Whom can you keep with you forever? And whom can you say that they are going to be there forever with you? So God says that's why this is a transitory world where everybody is here for a certain period of time with their own karma, with their own karmic accounts, with their own parts to play. Spirituality teaches us that every soul has a fixed part recorded within them. So everything which is happening within their mind is pre-recorded. If I'm sharing this blessing with you, this is also a pre-recorded part within me as a soul, that on this day at this particular time I'm going to sit down and share this with you. So this is a pre-recorded part within me. Nobody can do this part like me. Nobody can copy this part like me. That's where every soul is an individual. So that's why God says, you also think about them as they are not mine. No soul can be owned by us. We say my brother, my sister, my children, but mine is a wrong word, God says. But they are all the Father's children. Now this is what makes you lighter in your mind. So who's responsible for them? Father is responsible. God Father is responsible for them. But if I take on all the stress, all the tension, and I think about, if I worry about them, that means I'm trying to become the Father, God Father, which is going to be a very heavy work. So God says, the Father has made me an instrument to serve them. That's it. I have to serve them. If they are my relatives, parents, friends, family, siblings, I have to serve them on the basis of spiritual knowledge, without getting attached with them, without getting attached to the outcome, without getting attached to my idea, my method, my ways. You have to do it. If you don't do it, I'll be sad, I'll be unhealthy, I'll be not feeling important. Not those things, because that leads to depression. God says, I'm not living at home. God says again, I'm not living at home. If you're living at your home and you're worried about everything at your home, then God says, don't think that I'm living at home, but at a service place. So make your home a service place. Think that you're serving over there. When you serve at a service place, do you claim anything to be yours? Do you claim those people to be yours? No. You serve them without any attachment, without any kind of desire or wanting anything in repercussion from them. That means you don't want anything in any kind of response, whether good or bad. So any form of repercussion which happens, you are not at all concerned about it. So God says, all mine has become yours. That means the home is yours. Family members are yours because they are souls. They don't belong to me. They belong to God the Father. Even this body is not mine. Now God wants to make us go to that level of understanding that even this body is not mine. I'm using this body for godly work, for good work. Either we spend this body or use this body in doing worldly work and are engaged throughout our life in doing worldly things, managing the family, financially, physically, mentally. But God says, use this body also, thinking that this body is not mine. Whose body is this then? Whose gift is this then? It's God's. So Baba says, even this body is not mine. Mine has attraction, because then you'll want something in return for your body. Bodily favors, gifts, accolades, labels, and all those things come along with the body. When mine is finished, my children, my father, my mother, my husband, my wife, when all this is finished, then Wanting to control their destiny also finishes. Wanting to make them do things as per your idea, your ways, also finishes, because they have a destiny of their own. They have brought that destiny on their own, and they'll be guided with godfatherly destiny. But if we take on the charge, if we think that it should be my way, I have the rights, I have the right method, then God says, then you take all the tensions, you'll take all the stress, and that's going to have an effect on your psyche. It can lead to physical ailments, problems, depression, and many more things. So God says, when mine is finished, no one can pull my mind or intellect. So whatever is happening in somebody else's life, your relatives, your friends, family, right? You can be there to help them and guide them out. But if you try to control their life, if you try to control their methods, which is not possible, which you'll end up doing if you think they are yours, they should act and react and think on the basis of your ways, then God says, then that will pull your mind and intellect and disturb you. So, what is the first thing that God told us? They are not mine. Whose are they then? They are godfathers. In Brahmin life, that means Brahmin means anybody who's a child of Brahma. That means anybody who's a child of Adam. Even you are a child of Adam. So, you can also live a Brahmin life, or a life the way Adam had lived, a pure life. Only those who have transformed mine into yours can be double light. So, even after taking this knowledge, if you're all about mine, then you'll be not double light but double heavy in your mind, and thus in the body also. Everything in your life will feel heavier in your life. So God says, become double light, turn mine into yours. God, they are yours, not mine. You take care of them. So you become lighter, physically lighter, mentally lighter, spiritually lighter. So this is what we learn at Brahmakumaris. And to learn more about this, you can join the Brahmakumaris 7 days course, which is given to you at a Brahmakumari center, which could be next door to you in your own city somewhere. Have a blessed good night. Om Shanti.